Top 10 Best Gaming Computers. The best gaming PCs can handle the most resource-demanding and graphically intensive video games, and do so in the biggest and most elegant design possible. Though these machines provide many benefits, they can often come with the steepest price tags in the PC market. Lofty costs notwithstanding, owning a powerful gaming rig pays off in numerous ways. On top of experiencing games at blazing fast frame rates and ultra-high resolution, these premium-priced computers can also handle graphic design, animation, and streaming movies in 4K on your TV. Of course, you can also use them for everyday computing such as work. Link in the description below. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel for upcoming videos. 1. Alienware Aurora R13. A judgment of the Aurora R13 is in large part a judgment of the new Legend 2.0 chassis, since so much of Alienware's business is based on building you a PC with the specific components you want. And after spending a couple of weeks working, playing, and mucking around with our review unit, we can tell you that the Aurora R13's new look is a winner. If you can afford it, Alienware will fill the Aurora R13 with top-of-the-line components that make it a top-tier gaming PC. At nearly $3,000, our review unit is far from cheap, but it's powerful enough to play the latest and greatest games in 1080p for years to come. Just don't expect blazing fast frame rates at 4K for that price. The Aurora R13 gets as expensive as any other PC on this list if you fill it up with top-tier components. 2. Dell XPS 8950. The Dell XPS 8950, starting at $749, proves that a gaming PC doesn't need to have an ostentatious design to be worth buying. As with its predecessor, the Dell XPS 8940, this desktop seems more suited to an office setting than one's personal gaming den. But despite its nondescript appearance, the XPS 8950 has plenty of power to run the best PC games. Dell offers a slew of upgradability options for this desktop, including additional RAM and storage, a liquid-cooled CPU, and up to an NVIDIA RTX 3090 GPU. And since this rig is so customizable, you can add whatever components you may already own. But no matter which configuration you opt for, it will pack a powerful 12th Gen Intel Core CPU. 3. Corsair Vengeance i7-200. The Corsair Vengeance i7-200 doesn't cost nearly as much as some of its competitors, but it still gives you access to some of the most powerful hardware on the market. That's because the Vengeance i7-200 comes in a plain-looking case and doesn't include any peripherals. But if you prefer substance to style, this is probably the right gaming PC for you. With CPUs up to an Intel Core i9 and GPUs up to an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090, you can make a beast of a machine if you can pay for it. Apart from that, the Vengeance i7-200 features beautiful RGB lighting, a tasteful glass side panel, and extremely quiet fans. That makes it a good productivity tool in addition to a gaming powerhouse. Whether you game in QHD or 4K, there's almost certainly a Vengeance i7-200 build that will work with your setup. 4. Acer Predator Orion 3000. The Acer Predator Orion 3000, $829 to start, $1,949 as reviewed, is a mid-sized gaming PC that's attractive, relatively affordable, and great for playing games at 1080 to 1440p. The case is well organized and easy to open though, so it should be pretty easy to upgrade this machine with more RAM when you need it. With its sub-$2,000 price, beefy components, and stylish, accessible case, Acer's Predator Orion 3000 is a great first gaming PC for someone looking to get into the hobby. 5. Maingear Turbo. The Maingear Turbo 2000, $162 to start, $7,199 as reviewed, is a juggernaut. Blistering speeds befitting the name are coupled with a dizzying price tag, as the bespoke PC vendor has packed the most powerful and expensive hardware available into this singular machine. Admittedly, The Turbo's small, stylish case isn't easy to poke around in once you fill it up with a cooling system, a giant GPU, and some storage drives. But if you have the cash to burn and just want a quiet, stylish compact PC that can run all the latest games at blistering fast frame rates, this is the gaming rig for you. 6. iBuyPower i60. The iBuyPower i60 is a great gaming PC if you want an eye-catching system that plays games well while showcasing what's inside to full effect. Our review unit packed powerful components inside the Height Y60, a mid-tower case from iBuyPower's sibling brand that's nearly all tempered glass on two sides, making it look a bit like a giant fish tank. While it's a bit heavy and unwieldy to move around, once you have the case in place, it's quite roomy and easy to work in. Though our review unit kicks out quite a bit of heat once you start gaming with gusto. 7. Origin PC Millennium 2022. The Origin Millennium is a fine showcase of what Origin can do, giving you the opportunity to customize a gaming rig built into a sleek, physically imposing, if technically mid-sized chassis. It's not cheap, and while you can step through a configurator to build a machine that's in line with your budget, Origin charges a premium for their services. But if you absolutely must have the latest and greatest and are willing to shell out for it, you'll find a lot to like here. And if you've got room in your budget, the Origin PC Millennium makes a strong case for letting someone else do the work. 8. Corsair One i300. The Corsair One i300 demonstrates that when it comes to the best gaming PCs, you often get what you pay for. This gorgeous machine will set you back at least $4,000 at time of review, and if you want top-of-the-line hardware, you'll have to pay even more than that. But in return, you'll get a compact chassis with a striking design, a bevy of ports and hardware that's powerful enough to run the latest and greatest games at the highest possible settings. While the One i300 won't be in everyone's price range, it's well worth thinking about if you can afford it. 9. Alienware Aurora Ryzen Edition R10. If you want a powerful pre-built gaming PC, but want to steer clear of Intel and NVIDIA components, then the Alienware Aurora Ryzen Edition R10 is the way to go. This gaming PC is large and heavy, but that's because it packs top-of-the-line AMD CPUs and GPUs. It's a powerful tool for full HD, QHD, or even 4K gaming. And yet it's not as obscenely expensive as these systems come. But when it comes to high-fidelity gaming with AMD components, the Aurora Ryzen Edition R10 is one of the most comprehensive systems currently available. 10. MSI MEG Trident X. The first thing you'll notice about the MSI MEG Trident X is that it's absolutely gorgeous. This small, angular machine fits easily into just about any gaming nook and is ideal for either desktop or living room setups. The second thing you'll notice is that it runs games absolutely beautifully, whether you want to experience them at full HD, QHD, or UHD settings. With a variety of processor, GPU, and RAM options from which to choose, you'll be able to customize a machine that works for your games and for your monitor. Just be aware that no matter how you design the MEG Trident X, it's going to be expensive. Thank you for watching.